You've seen the ads, right? Not that one. What happens when you actually click on them? So I decided to find that out by investigating every sketchy profile I could find. And I even tried hooking my friend up with one at the end of the video, so make sure you stick around until the end.
That's impossible.
So anyway, what happens when you click on them? Well, one teen paid $750 to meet a girl, only to show up to a stranger's house who had no idea what was going on. Another guy got a Facebook ad that showed his own wife listed as a hot single. Someone else clicked a $1 trial offer to who knows what website and got hit with an $80 subscription the next day. And lastly, a couple in Houston had 20 random men show up to their home, all because someone used their address in a fake ad hookup. If you got this reference, I love you. Please subscribe. But these stories don't tell the full story. Most of these ads are malicious, either a scam to get your money or an attempt to put malware on your device. So I went looking for my own leads. That's when I met Diana, who's 22, with 2 kids and no electricity. Because on day 2, she sent me her power bill. Then came Mia. Her profile pic was cute until it changed. The profile pic became a guy. And finally Liddy. And get this, she sent me a real address and even dropped her credit card info. She had to be real, right? Well, no. And I have a confession to make. You see, I saw this video by Quintin Hyde, and these 3 women were all from that video. Their stories were too good not to use, but it made me wonder, how do I investigate this, and how do I do it safely? Also, if you're watching this, hey, my name is Blorpy. I make content just like this, so if you're enjoying, I'd appreciate a sub. These videos take a long time to make, and my channel's a lot smaller than you think it is. So, I set up a virtual machine, which is basically a fake computer inside my computer. That way, if I actually click on something cursed, it won't infect my actual setup. Then I went hunting for the sketchiest ads I could find. And that's when I saw this ad. It was like divine intervention, like holy, like how did this ad come to me? So obviously I clicked it. Hello, I am Tom. Are you real? I would like to know your interest. Hello, I'm Anna. What are you talking about? Sorry, but I didn't understand your do women talk like that? Oh god, alright. I was just wondering if you're a real person and what things you like hobbies and interests. No, I'm not a bot. And aren't you a bot? I'm not a bot, lol. What's your favorite food? Very interesting. We just started chatting and you already started asking me if I'm a bot. And then you asked me about my favorite food. Do you still think I'm a bot? Blah 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 blah. I'm not reading this full conversation. But Anna, who's 27, sent me a picture and said, can I see your photo? A similar thing happened with the second person. My goal is to have a genuine conversation with them to try to see their interests and try to sniff out if they're an actual bot. And I wanted to see if we could actually mesh well, because we like the same foods. So I asked her if she played video games or watched anime, and she said we have a lot in common. This is where it gets weird. Even though I never said anything about a woman 10 years older than me, which I would be 11, she asked that question and then kept sending stuff even though I didn't reply to her. The last person I read is looking for a man in the US. Probably just looking for that green card, not gonna lie. The website even claimed to have over 100,000 active users with a male to female ratio 57 to 43. And it even had a gift shop where you could buy the women presents with real money. Totally not suspicious, right? So there's a common theme here. These are all bots. So how did we even get here? Well, to find out, we need to bring it back to the good old days. And oh man, just hearing this music brings back the nostalgia. It started when cartoons were actually good, when music was good, when you had one of these consoles, when games were good. Yu-Gi-Oh!, Gen 1 Pokemon, Kim Possible, iPods, Beyblades, Cartoon Network, Toonami, Flash games. I hope that bit brought some nostalgia to you, because I currently hate my life. Well, the whole hot singles in your area thing dates back to the early 2000s. Pop-up ads, adult sites, and spammy banners. Most of them led to sketchy dating sites full of bots, paywalls, or straight up scams. Over time, the ads got smarter and people got dumber. They started showing up on social media. They used geolocation and pretended to be Facebook messages. But the overall vibe of the ad stayed the same. She's just 2 miles away. And here's the thing that makes these ads so potent.
I thought you weren't gonna know.
Yo, if I do it to you,
want to ask. Like if everyone asked if you would.
I don't think so.
This is the face of someone who doesn't know how to quit. Someone down bad, you could say. That's why that clip was important, because now, they may not be potent to me and you, people with common sense on the internet, but they're engineered to hit two parts of your brain, loneliness and curiosity. They make you feel personal, like someone near you wants you. And when you're feeling isolated, even a fake connection can be tempting. And there's literally people who spend millions on OnlyFans, so, I mean, hey, there's a market out there, I guess.
Her top spender was, and he spent almost $5 million.
It's time to go trans. You need to cut out that money. And so when there's a curiosity gap in one of these people, they know it's fake, but they still click just to see. And that's the whole trick. That's how they get you. They're designed to show up late at night when you're bored, tired, or alone. These ads are not random. They're very intentional. I'm pretty lonely, so I'm gonna click on it. Connect with someone special right now on asiansummer.com. Why are you attracted to Asian women? What happens if I say I'm not interested in them? Like, that's a lie, but I kind of want to see what happens. What do you make of aged? Alright, let's get some older women in here. Yeah, sure. I can't even click on this. Hello? The website just freeze or something? I answered 2 questions. It's a 2 of 4, right? And what came up next was shocking. After completing the quiz, it rerouted me to another website that looked pretty familiar. So this literally looks exactly like Armor Me. This looks exactly like it. It literally is the same. Alright. You know, this is a nice message. Let's send it. And I need credits to send a message. So, who's behind all this? Well, most of these ads come from affiliate networks. Basically, an ad middleman who gets paid every time someone signs up. They use stolen photos, auto-generated names, and chatbots to keep you engaged. And they sometimes hire real people to pretend to flirt with you, juggling 20 fake convos at once using copy and paste pickup lines. And I experienced this when I went on these websites because there's no way these people are online 24/7, and they all have a very similar vibe. So, I've come here today to find you a girlfriend.
That's impossible.
So first, we have Anna. The only information I could get from her is that, she doesn't like bots. So...
Not for me.
The second person is Irina. So she had business in New York City. She has dreams to go to New York Game Show because I asked her if she played video games because I know you like games. She wants a man from America, and she plays The Sims.
I'm gonna hold off and see my other options first.
All right. So after showing him the rest of the people, he gave me the final verdict.
All fine ladies, all wonderful options. But
yes,
I've got to pick option number 3, Mrs. Ksenia, or however you pronounce that. It's because of the interests. Food and nerd shit speaks to me. I don't think any of them are real people.
Now, if you thought the websites in this video were crazy, I made a whole nother video on the most down bad websites you've never heard of. If you made it this far, I know you want to check it out, so click on the video right now.